If any mods are watching from the beta community, please, I beg, give me the influencer role. I do deserve it. I think I I deserve it. Alright, let's get into the video. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Sugar Show episode 2. Today we got the pound for pound number 1 best fighter in the world, Pruett Smith, and I have his training partner and student, Jamal Adams here. Welcome to the show, everyone.
What's up?
Yo,
Yo, so before anything starts, Pruett, I want to ask you a question real quick. Why didn't you show up for versus Enzo? Like, you pulled out last minute. What happened?
Yeah, bro, I had like a last minute issue, G. My power went out that day and it like didn't come back. It was just unfortunate. So, I mean, I couldn't fight, no power, so couldn't even get my PC up.
Damn, how long?
It was out for like the whole day. I got it back the next morning.
What happened?
Just like a power outage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you gonna rematch? Is that fight gonna get rebooked or no?
Yeah, we have a date confirmed for April. I don't know if I can say like the exact date, but yeah, we're confirmed. We're gonna be fighting next month.
Cool. Alright, what about you, Jamal? Are you fighting anytime soon? I heard some rumors.
yeah, I'll be fighting April 4th on the Ream main card.
Is it for a title fight or a rank position? What division?
Title eliminator,
In what division?
featherweight.
Featherweight. You know, Pruett, you're really notorious for playing for other people, playing for Doro, playing for Jamal Adams. Who else? I think I only got two
I
top of
don't
my
remember
head.
that.
I mean, but Pruett, tell me this, like, you're really good at the game, like, no doubt about it. You play for a lot of people, but how did you get caught how did Doro get caught?
Man, I mean, with Duro, I mean, I just kind of, I was talking to my boy Vex about it, and Vex had a problem with Duro. So then I was put in a GC with Enzo, and we made an agreement where I was arranged to get some ruby gloves to give myself up. But I think it was a pretty good payoff for getting caught. At least I got away with something.
Damn, I thought you snitched or something, cause like I remember like
Nah. I mean, I just kind of like got forced to like I didn't really have any choice. It was either get snitched on or like confess and then I get something for it. But I mean, that shit's all in the past, G. I mean, ever since, earlier in 2025, I really found my true calling and converted to Judaism and became Jewish, and visited the motherland of Israel, and I've really changed my ways since then, bro. And I'm really
hmm
a different man now.
that's why you're like two times undisputed now, right? In two divisions.
Yep, exactly. Ever since I converted to Judaism, man, I mean, it's just been everything's been going right for me, bro. It's like I have the elites pulling some strings, man. It's dope.
Hey, it is what it is, Jamal. I think you should be doing that as well. What do you think?
Yeah, but I visited the motherland. Also visited the monks in my spare time, but the monks didn't work. So my last fight, I won dominant. I think we're gonna take it back to a very special place. We're gonna take it back to the day I fought for the WBO interim title. My next fight.
Yeah, I
It's gonna
mean,
be a
Jermel,
very
aren't
big
you
thing.
flying out to Tel Aviv tomorrow for your training camp?
Yeah, yeah, I have it ready, have everything ready. They're amazing people, man. They're the best people on this planet.
Hmm. Interesting. Yo, but Jamal, I gotta ask you a question. You versus Vamp Yoshida. You had a great performance, but you got caught with the pound for pound number one fighter, Pruett Smith, playing for you. Like, talk to me. Why? What happened?
Nah, I don't remember that. I just think SSJ is against us Jewish people. So, you know, honestly, I feel like they're just against Jewish people. PBC is against the Jewish people and the holy people of Israel. So they framed me and planted evidence on me.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. Like they tried to make up some Goyim propaganda about some parsec. I don't even know what that is. Never heard of it, but clearly that was Jermell, and clearly Jermell's just an amazing keyboard and mouse player, and nobody can take that credit away from him. He was not cheating.
True.
You know, ever since March 13th, I, had dreams of getting back to that level. I feel like they robbed me of my prime.
Yeah, I
And
mean, Vampiro Street hasn't been the same since, has he? He's gotten his chin touched since then, man. I mean, he hasn't been the same since that beating Jermell put on him, and the freaking Goyim took that away from him.
Hey, you're not wrong
rotten
about.
goods.
Hey, but what do you guys think about the? Have you guys seen the new card that dropped? The woman's one.
Nah, I don't really keep up with women's fighting. I think they should be banned from fighting.
I mean,
Wait,
I'm with you, my guy. But I can't speak about it. Jay will, ban
wait,
me.
what are you talking about?
That's a whole woman's main event bout. Like, wait, I'll send it in the chat group.
There's two Floyds fighting on a main event?
I don't think they look good boxing, but I mean, I don't mind, seeing them in them tight ass shorts.
There's
TC.
two.
That's
There's
yeah,
a
yeah.
Floyd's boxing event. There's two women fights.
Yeah, thoughts on that?
Wow.
You got IBO, you got two title fights. One interim.
I mean, I just think it's a little questionable, bro. I mean, SSJ put in these dumb OnlyFans model foids on main events, dude. I mean, when is it gonna be enough, man? I mean, we gotta get rid of these dumb whores, dude.
Hey, we can speak about this woman. We will get banned. Especially some fighters got banned for talking shit about hot cocoa. So you gotta keep this low key.
No, I'm not talking about anybody in specific, I'm just expressing an
We're
opinion,
just
dude.
I'm saying, I don't think Floyd's could be main events. I think it's bad for entertainment. It's bad for and especially because they're not even gifted in genetics. They're like
Exactly.
Floyds. They're not, melanated Floyds who have crazy power. These Floyds right here, are not gonna be throwing power shots.
I mean, if you put me and Jermell in the ring with either of these foids, we would go to prison.
We would literally, I think I would kill them.
I mean, you ain't wrong. And Jamel, here's my question to you. You've seen the card, right? You saw Noah's fighting for WBA interim bout. What's your thoughts on that? After coming off a after getting an ass whooping from Parker Pablo, and he's getting an interim title fight in his next fight.
I don't mind it. I know the winner of that would fight Trex. I'm obviously gonna be a champion soon. So I'm, looking for the unification. Then after that, we'll step into a fight with Parker Pablo. After I win my ring belt.
Hey,
And
well, watch out, boy. Parker Pablo's Team Smith. We protect our own. You
Alright,
gotta go for another belt.
sometimes,
Pruett.
We'll discuss this later. Please
Alright,
email
yeah,
me.
we'll
Can't talk
discuss
here.
it. We're gonna discuss it. Yeah.
Pruett. For I know you have fans. I'm one of your fans. I want to ask you a question.
Wow, thank you.
The Buford fight, you versus Buford. Do you think you got robbed of a victory versus Buford times or no?
Yeah, I mean, I've always felt that way. Buford's a good kid, a good guy, man, even though he is a Goyim. But yeah, I've always felt like, I mean, especially since I did not have, the elites in my back pocket that fight. I mean, I really felt like I got screwed over by the judging, bro, by that LARP cowboy. I'm a real Southerner, and I really gave him a country whooping.
Alright. So, you know, both you guys are in the Smeet camp. No, I mean not Smeet. Yes, bro. I don't know how to say your last name. Pruett Smith camp. Do you, Pruett? You're a two-division undisputed champion right now. What's next for you? Do you want to go for legacy fights or no? Or is it? Like, how many more fights are you willing to fight before you retire?
I mean, honestly, man, I was supposed to fight King Rivera at light heavyweight at some point, but I mean, he kind of ran off into the sunset with his belts and vacated. Didn't honor his promise to fight me. He knew he was gonna get whooped again, and it is what it is. So, I mean, it depends if like there's a real contender ready for me to fight in the summer. But I mean, Enzo could potentially be my last fight, avenging my other loss. I mean, I think once I beat Enzo, I'm gonna have a good argument for being the PBC GOAT. I mean, what, I got like 20 belts or some shit?
No, I think you personally, my opinion, I think you should. You skill wise, you and Enzo are top one and top two. If Meat weren't banned, I think you guys are the goated in skill division, skill wise. But do you seen Reem? He has came back to fight Metro. Are you interested to fight the winner of that, or maybe just fight Reem in general?
I mean, I could, bro, but I mean, Reem's a little guy. He always fought a welterweight. I think I'm too big for Reem. I think I would probably, put a big bruising on him, and I don't think it would be pretty. I don't think it would be a good fight to watch. People like competitive fights, and I don't think that would be one of them.
Alright. Alright, question to Jamel. Jamel, do you have any interest, if you ever get moved up to a junior lightweight again, do you have anyone in particular you want to fight? Maybe a Johan rebooked again? Or anyone?
Nah, fuck that nigga Johan. He's been exposed. Fuck that nigga. Fuck everybody in junior level. I'll fuck everybody up. Only person I wouldn't fight, obviously my boy Eon. But if Caden Spence comes down the line, if they want me to move up, fight Caden Spence, I'll fuck Caden Spence up. It's no big deal. I'll fight anybody.
Oh yeah, did you guys just found out? Jay Lopez, the lightweight champion, or like junior lightweight champion? No, I mean junior welterweight champion. He just vacated his belt after he won it. Like he retired from the game.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty fucking stupid. I don't know why he would do that. I heard he's getting like some cheating accusations or whatever, but I mean, dude, just ignore them, bro. You're the champ. I don't know why you would give up your belt just because of some haters.
It kind of, what I would say, it kind of makes him look guilty. Um,
Yeah, I agree. It's
but
a
one
little
thing,
suspect, man. I mean, I
yeah,
think the way Jermell handled his accusations and clearly did not cheat was way better than Jay Lopez, in my personal opinion. And that is
you
unbiased
know
and
what?
100%.
When I handle my accusations, there is no proof. There's still no proof in this day, still this day, that Royal Chandler, aka Pruett Smith, was on my account. I would also like to make that known. Nobody was ever on my account. So I would like the win back.
I mean, it's
But
just the goyim trying to lie. The cattle. They're always against us, man.
yeah. But I think it's a stupid way he handled the situation. I think there I've seen the proof. It's very good proof. I felt like he should have at least tried to push the accusations off, but instead he just retired. Which is definitely going to get him, if he ever comes back, definitely going to get him checked.
Mm. Alright, a few more questions before we end this. I want to ask you guys, what are your thoughts on season 5 meta so far? That's a lot of mixed opinions, but mostly a lot of people hate this meta. I want to ask you guys, what do you think about this meta?
Man, I personally think it's pretty boring, very slow. I think Oot needs to stick to one, aspect of the game and keep it that way instead of continually changing the meta because I mean it's not really an issue for a boss like me because I'm good at everything I do, but for these other like average, wannabe clout chaser boxers, dude, I mean it really messes them up, really affects their skill. I mean, I doubt for me and Jermell it'll really change us because we're just great. We're greatness. And greatness is few, not many. But yeah, I mean, I think the meta's still ass.
Hey, I'm one of those boxers who, this meta do affect me. I want to ask you some questions, what to do in this meta to get good at.
Man, I mean, to be honest, I'm not really the guy to ask for that. I haven't been active as much recently. I've been, you know, making some visits, going around the world, going to, my favorite place to be,
And that is Israel, right?
potentially.
I will be flying over to Israel this week, to go check on Jamel's fight camp. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for both showing up to my podcast. Hopefully, I can get you guys on again. If there's any,
Toothpick.
alright, yeah, that's all, guys. Peace. Alright.
Of course, man, dude. It was an honor, bro.